Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault, doing a bit of an update. A bunch of CDs, couple of cassettes, one album, and I'm gonna do a response at the end of this to Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame, what he was saying about the Walmart releases, the exclusives. Or yeah, the exclusive Walmart releases of the Metallica stuff. But anyways, let's do this first. I'll do the cassettes. I went to local thrift shop with my daughter. She had to get some pants, so I, of course, gonna sift through the cassettes and stuff like that. So I'm going through the cassettes and I see Saxon denim and leather, and I'm like, wow. I grabbed the cassette, no cassette. Cover, but no cassette. So I was ticked off. Anyways, put it back. But then I found Police Synchronicity. Cassette's still in really good shape. I have to find a spot that sells the covers, because some of the covers are pretty beat. But yeah, I don't have that. Now I do. I needed this one to fill out my Eagles collection. And that's Eagles Hell Freezes Over. And that was, I guess, the term they used when they said they'd get back together, when Hell freezes over. And apparently Hell froze over because they got back together. Didn't have this one. And this one I believe is a Canadian pressing. Journey Escape. I like Journey. Always have. What can I say? I'm a sucker for Wheel in the Sky. And the last one, last cassette, Billy Idol, Whiplash Smile. Thought it was pretty cool. I have this on vinyl. I'm not gonna hunt down the CD, but if I ever found it, I would buy it for sure, just because I'm a collector, and that's what collectors do. And I like Billy Idol, anyways. The vinyl. An American pressing of Striper, Yellow and Black, or Soldiers in Command, my favorite Striper album. I have a Canadian pressing, and this is actually in 10 times better shape than my Canadian pressing. I mean, I've had my Canadian pressing, I think, well, since it came out. It's an original pressing. This came with the lyric sheet, which my Canadian pressing doesn't have, and it came on with this Enigma sleeve. I haven't cleaned the album, but it's in great shape. Yeah, I mean, I love Striper. I love them, but not to the point where I'm going to pay $300 for the record. I mean, Fallen and the last couple have been just outrageously priced. And if you want to get an original pressing of To Hell with the Devil or something, good luck. With the original cover, good luck. I'm looking for that cover, but I'm not going to pay $300-400 for it. I might pay 40 bucks for it at the most. But this one I only paid 15. That's a decent price. It's in great shape. Why not? Now these ones I got, so all of these, no, not all of them actually. Anyways, doesn't matter. So these ones I got at my local record shop, and excuse me. So these three, he didn't have a price on them. So I said to him, I go, how much for these? And Chris was like, well, how much would you pay for a CD that doesn't play? And I go, I don't know. And he goes, well, you know, gotta take the time to listen to them to see if they're okay, blah, blah, blah. He goes, give me $3 a piece. So I went, okay. And that is the Digipacks for AC/DC Power Rage. I got it home, threw it in the thing. I mean, the CD seems like it's, when you look at it, you know, it's not, I don't know if you can see it, not in the greatest shape. but it is whatever. It was $3, and they play just fine. AC/DC, Dirty Deeds, which I would have wished they would have had. He would have had Back in Black. That's my favorite AC/DC album. And High Voltage. So they all play, and they were $3 a piece. I'm like, hey, that's sweet. I found this at the thrift shop. Eric Clapton timepieces, still in really good shape. And this has got stuff like I Shot the Sheriff, After Midnight, Layla, Cocaine, Lay Down Sally, Knocking on Heaven's Door. So, I mean, I like Eric Clapton. I don't like everything from Eric Clapton, but I mean, I think this was like $1.99 or something like that. So I figured, well, whatever, I'll grab it. This one I grabbed. I like Elton's earlier stuff. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. This is a great album. I have 2 copies of 2 different versions of this on vinyl. I really, really dig this album. Can't even read it. Man, my eyes are going. But yeah, it's a good album. Saw this, picked it up again. Leonard Skinner. This is like a greatest hits kind of thing. Skinner's Innards. It's got Sweet Home Alabama, Give Me 3 Steps, Freebird, Saturday Night Special, That Smell, which is my favorite Leonard song. Leonard Skinner. And these ones, the rest of these ones are from that local record shop that I go to all the time. Robert Plant, Shaken and Stirred. I have this on vinyl, but it was $3, so I'm like, I'll take that. And then this one is Manic Nirvana, Robert Plant. I think this was his first one after he left Led Zeppelin, I believe. I can't remember. And of course I can't see it because I need a new script on my glasses. So yeah, I paid like $3 for that too, so I'm like, why not? And now, I don't know where this, I know this falls in a reissue. Stateside pressing from '04. I don't know where it falls. I think it's their 3rd album in their discography, and that is Holy Blood, Waves Are Dancing, Ukrainian folk black metal. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's I think they're from, yeah, they're from the Ukraine, Kiev, Ukraine. That's where the album was recorded anyways, so I'm gonna guess that that's where they're from. Yeah, Christian black metal, can't go wrong. I have, I think, 4 other albums from them. Really good band. Spotted this, had to grab it because I'm forever growing in my Blind Guardian collection, and that is Blind Guardian Live 2 CD set, in great shape. I paid $10 for it, couldn't go wrong. So, and I like Blind Guardian, especially their earlier stuff. It's very power metal-y, if not power metal. So, I mean, and I think I've got maybe close to 10 albums from Blind Guardian now. I like them. I really do. One of the only, I got out of power metal for the longest time, but I just kept buying Blind Guardian stuff, looking for it. And I love their covers too. Very Tolkien inspired, Lord of the Rings kind of stuff. I really dig them. And Canadian death metal band Neuraxis. This is their 2nd album, I believe. Or I know it's their 2nd album that I have, that I bought. But I can't remember if it's their 2nd or 3rd album. And the other one is their 2nd or 3rd album. I can't remember. But this one is The Thin Line Between. I haven't listened to it yet, so I have no idea what it's like. But yeah, I just figured, you know what, for $4, why not? So that's basically my collection update. And what I wanted to respond to Brandon's rant, I guess you could call it, about his thing was buying Walmart releases that you're not supporting mom and pop shops, and which I think is ridiculously stupid. I understand supporting mom and pop shops. I think that's great. I support them 100%. I mean, 2 of my favorite record shops are mom and pop shops. My favorite record shop that I go to in St. Catharines, here where I am, is the Mind Bomb, and he sells nothing but brand new stuff. And I mean, I went in there at one point a long time ago, and I'm looking at the price and go, man, he's expensive, blah, 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 blah. And then I kind of came home and did the math. So let's say I was looking at, you know, a Rush album, and he had it in there for $43.99. And I came home here and went to order the same record online, and it was $38.99 American, or it was $38.99 Canadian, let's say. So you're like, oh, that's cheaper. Yeah, until you throw shipping on it. And then shipping from the States to Canada is outrageous. It's absolutely criminal. So throw another, even say you throw another $15 on the record, just for giggles. So that takes that from $38.99, so $39, and then you throw $15 on there, so now you're in the 50s. And Chris has got it for, what did I say, $42.99, even with tax. So there's 2 things. Not only are you getting the album right there, but you're still coming out cheaper, even paying our tax up here. Even if it's $5, it's still $5. So I understand supporting mom and pop shops. So now, like, the Mind Bomb is like my favorite record shop up here, and we have Sunrise Records, which is a chain store, and they're expensive, like over the top expensive. So and then I have a favorite record. The other record shop is my favorite record shop. It's my used record shop. Although he did inform me yesterday that he's going to be getting a lot of brand new vinyl. He's just going to be it's going to take time to build up his catalog. But I go there for everything used, you know, and like thrift shops and everything on the way. I pick here and there, and I buy where I find it. I don't buy where, well, if I see it at a mom and pop shop and I go to here and get it and it's not there, but I can get it here, you know. If I walk into a record shop and it's there and I want it for my collection, I buy it. Now the Walmart stuff, those new Metallica albums are exclusive at Walmart. You can't get those at mom and pop shops. They're only exclusive for Walmart. And you guys down in the States, be thankful. We don't even have them in Canada. Like, I've never seen them up here in Canada. But I've seen a couple of Slayer records at Walmart, and they want $34.99 for, like, South of Heaven or Rain and Blood. You know, I get it, but I heard down in the States, like, these Metallica albums were going for $15 at one point. I don't know what they are now. I don't know if that was a sale or whatever. But I mean, you can go out into the world, go to Walmart, and spend. I'll give you an example. Let's pick a band. Big Wreck. Okay, that's a Canadian band up here. They put a brand new album out. You go to Walmart, you pick the CD up, you know, they have it at Walmart for $12.97. Okay, they have their weird prices. They're $97 and whatever. So $12.97. Then you go to Sunrise Records, which is a chain store only in Canada here, supporting a mom and pop. It's $18.97 or $19.97. unless they have a sale on, which brings it down to maybe $14.97 or $13.97. The thing I'm getting at is you're going to pay more at the mom and pop shops than you are the Walmart. Now, like I said, I understand and I fully support people's decisions to buy exclusive, not buy it here and only buy there. But why are you dogging on a person because they're filling their collection? Nobody's dogging on you because you're being biased against this guy or that guy. Nobody cares. Just buy your stuff for your collection and relax on it. Stop being like a, what, like a, oh, I forget the word I'm looking for, but it's like let's snob. Stop being a snob. Like a vinyl snob. Like, who cares? Man, I've been collecting, I'm gonna be 51 years old. I've been collecting records since I was 12. Why dog on somebody when you can go and buy a record at Walmart for $15 and that same record at a mom and pop shop is $23.99? Like, I don't get it. Like, who cares? I would personally buy it at Walmart because it's cheaper. It's not like I'm not going to support the mom and pop, because like Brandon said, he's got like 4,300 roughly pieces in his collection, and 10 pieces are from Walmart. Man, I got almost 5,300 pieces in my collection. Everything from CDs to vinyl to cassettes to 7-inch. The bulk of my stuff has been bought at mom and pop shops all over the place. All over the states that I've been in, or in Canada. And I bought CDs. I think I bought the new Amon Amarth at Walmart for 12 bucks. But I bought the vinyl off Amazon for 25 bucks. Who cares? You're going to get what you're going to get. And I think that these purists, they need to dial it down a bit, because I don't care who you are. Nobody's a purist. You're a collector. You collect what you collect. Nobody cares that, you know, the only thing that we care about is, oh, how did you get a better copy than I did? And where can I get one? That's all collectors care about. Upgrading their collection. Nobody cares about where you got it, unless they've got multiple copies and it's a good price and it's readily available. Like, I've gone to my local record shops. I'd never get this at a Walmart, but I got it at a used shop. However, I could get this at a Walmart and not a used record. You know what I mean? It just depends on the luck of the day and where you are. Sometimes you'll get something at Walmart that you can't get anywhere else. And sometimes you can get a used Striper record at your local record shop and you're not going to get it at Walmart. So stop being a bunch of babies, stop being a bunch of wimps, crybabies, whatever. Just buy your collection where you buy it. You collect for you. You don't collect for other people. So anyways, that's my take. I totally understand where Brandon was coming from. He made 100% valid points. I'm just kind of trying to back him up here. And like he said, like, we back each other up. And that's all I'm doing. Is I'm backing Brandon up because he makes 100% sense. Just buy your stuff where you buy it, and I'll buy mine where I want. Unless you want to buy for my collection, then you buy where you want, and then you can give it to me, and I'll gladly accept it. But until then, you know, keep your opinion to yourself about that, because it just creates animosity and a little bit of tension, and this is supposed to be fun, not a bunch of crap. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. And I'll put my 2 cents in with Brandon's 2 cents in his jar. And I get it. Anyways, you guys take care. Taking up enough of your time. Have a great Saturday. It's snowing like a bugger out there again. We already got dumped on, so I think I'm going to have to shovel the driveway. Hopefully not, because I'm heading out to the mall today with my wife to look at some records. See you guys. Bye.